Hello, hello, hello. Welcome into Spirit Tribe Talks with Deborah. I put in the announcement from earlier I was going to be doing angel messages, but as we have it, I have like four spirits here. I was doing something with Hershey earlier and I got spirits coming in. So, if anybody is in the chat tonight, hey, Hershey Boo. If anybody comes in the chat tonight that's meant for these people, I'm sure they will let me, or meant for these spirits, I'm sure they'll let me know. Oh, Hershey, you know Gerald's doing a live at 8 tonight, so I'm sure I'm not going to have money in. I'm thinking about changing my times. We'll see. I'm thinking about doing a more dayish time kind of thing. We'll see. We'll see how it goes tonight. I'm just rolling with the flow here. And it's all right. How'd your reading go? Did it go okay? So I'm going to take this time while there's not a lot of people in the room to discuss where I think I'm going to take my channel. I know a lot of you come in and you like the readings, the card readings. I am not real big on the cards. I'm so on the cards. I get a lot of spirits here for messages. So I'm going to try and go into a little more of that and not be distracted with the cards, because when I'm teetering talking to the spirits, it's hard for me to do the cards. I mean, there might be some days I'll just do cards and messages from the cards, and I think there's going to be some days where I just do messages from spirits. Because, like I said in the opening, I've got like 4 spirits here that came in after I got off with Hershey, and they're wanting to get messages to people. And I'm like, well, I'll go on here. We'll see what happens. So I'm just going to roll with the flow. That's what the grandfather's telling me to do, and that's what the uncle's telling me to do. So we're going to roll with the flow and give messages when we can. But when I'm giving messages, I'm probably not going to cards. If I have a lot of spirits come in and want to give messages, then I'm just going to leave the cards to the side so I'm not distracted. It's hard for me to teeter and do spirit messages and then try and do cards too. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm just trying to find my little space on here and do what I'm being asked by the angels to do. So that you're happy, I'm so glad, Hershey. I'm so glad that went well. I thought your little thing we had on your little thing went well. We had a lot of people in. A lot more than I expected because it's during the day. And when I started this at 8 o'clock, nobody else was doing crud, but now there's 3 people doing stuff at 8 o'clock now. So I might flip to doing something during the day. Who knows? I'm going to play around with it and see how it works out. I know. Since so many people went to doing stuff at 8 o'clock at night when nobody was doing it at 8, now all of a sudden everybody's doing it at 7, 8, and 9. I might flip to doing stuff during the days because now days aren't as busy as they used to be. So I might start doing my Monday and Wednesdays at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Then I could have this done and have my evening to myself. I know. I try not to step on too many toes. That's why I said when I started this, nobody was on at 8 o'clock at night. And now all of a sudden, everybody, everybody went to doing stuff at 8 at night. So now there's a lot of more popular channels that have went to doing stuff at 8 at night. And they quit doing their day stuff so much. So now I'm thinking I might flip over to the days. We'll see how it goes. I might do one day, maybe I'll do a day thing, and one day maybe I'll do an evening thing. But I think I'm going to start doing it earlier in the evening. So we'll see. Or later in the evening. You know, I'm a night owl sometimes, so yep, I was thinking about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. I had a few people say that they would love it if I did a 10 o'clock at night. I might do one in the daytime and then one at nighttime, like 10 o'clock. Because this time slot for me is getting knocked out now because Gerald and all of the more popular readers are now switched over to 8 o'clock. So all of the people that came to my channel, I met through their channels, and they were on their channels before mine. So, I see why they want to watch them. I love Gerald and all of them too. I tried to pick 8 o'clock because nobody was there. Now all of them are going to that time slot. So I'm going to do me. I might just do 2 10 o'clock shows and see how that works out for a while. Because nobody's on late. And I'm a night owl. I can set up late. Yeah, the UK peeps, I know. They're a lot of the ones telling me do a later evening show. I sound upset. No, honey, I'm not. I've had a good day. Other than my computer acting stupid, like my internet's slow. My internet's slow, but other than that, I'm great. Who else came in the room? There's somebody else in here. Did I miss somebody coming in? My chat is like so slow, it's ridiculous. Oh, I got wax on my table. Who else is in here? There's somebody else in here. Hello, whoever came in. I can't see your name, but welcome in. Oh, it's isn't that Lisa? Mysterious Mystical Moments, isn't that Lisa? I told you my chat's lagging. It's horrible. My computer is acting crazy today, and I didn't have this problem last time I was on here. So, but I live right by an airport, so sometimes it gets this way. How you doing tonight, Lisa? Haven't seen you in a while, babe. Mystical 4 just got done. Your show. I don't keep up with all the times. I just know when I first started doing this, everybody was, so adamant about nothing be done on their time slots. So I picked an 8 o'clock time slot because nobody was doing anything there. And then now all of a sudden they're all doing stuff at 8 o'clock. So I just have to roll with the flow. I'm going to roll with the flow. I'm going to just start doing me. And doing me isn't doing a lot of cards. I think I'm going to go more into the message situation. I got spirits standing around here wanting to give messages, and they're just going to have to hang out until somebody shows up. I guess they know somebody's going to be here or they wouldn't be here. I don't know. I know. I'm going to start posting my shit when I feel like it. Wednesday, I'm doing an earlier thing, I think. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to do me because I just do this for fun. I do this for fun and to give messages. I know I can't tape mine. Well, I probably could tape it over StreamYard. I think you can do the show over StreamYard and then post it whenever you want. I know it's not as fun though. If I've got spirits here to give a message, it makes it difficult if the people that's, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the people in the chat is what brings in the spirit to give a message, like with Hershey's thing earlier. Oh, I was thinking about doing like a 9 a.m. show. I was thinking about doing a 9 a.m. show on one day and then doing maybe a 10 o'clock at night on another. We'll see how it rolls. What's Gerald's show? You're hurt, but that's I don't understand what you said, Lisa. It says I'm hurting, but no, that is Gerald's show. Did I not? What do I need to do? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Oh, hell no. Saturday's my date night with my hubby. Nope. I don't give up Saturday. I could do Monday and Wednesday at 6 p. But see, somebody else does a 6 p. I think Gerald has one on at 6 p. now on Mondays, doesn't he? And he's doing one right now. And he just did one earlier, so I don't know. Right. I was thinking like 9, 10 o'clock. A lot of the chatters in my thing was saying that they would love me to do a 10 o'clock one. But then I'm like, sometimes I get up at 4 a.m. So, well, I'm going to try one next Monday. I'm going to try and do a late one next Monday. And then I'm going to try and do a late one next Monday. And then I'm going to do an earlier one this Wednesday. But not hardly anybody does late nights. I know. There's sometimes I get on there at night and think, phew, when I can't sleep. I think, damn, if somebody was online, I'd have some entertainment. I don't know who the other person is in the chat. I can't see them, but welcome in. Whoever it is, welcome in. You're welcome to join in to the chat if you like. Sometimes I just watch us on TV and I wonder if I'm watching on TV if it shows up on their count, but it won't show my name because I'm like, I can't chat over the TV. I can watch the program and I can thumbs it up, but I can't chat. Noon is 6 p.m. over in the UK and Ireland. Thomas used to do late night. I think him and Hershey do one late, don't you, Hershey? Don't you and Thomas do a later in the evening one? I thought I've caught that one before. Your astrological reads or something, isn't that in the evening? I don't know. I have been so out of whack. I was sick for like a month and a half with the COVID crud and then some other crud. So I'm kind of off kilter. I'm just getting back to it. But I catch Terry's show sometimes, but when I was sick, I wasn't even getting out of bed until like noon. I'd get up and then I'd get me something to drink and stuff, and then I would. Moms like it in the mornings while they drink their coffee. See, that's why I thought 9 in the morning. I think Terry does hers at 7, 11. And then I don't think Jane does hers till 11. I don't think anybody else we know does that early morning. Let me see. Does Kelly do early morning? I know she does early morning on her weekend reads, but that's filmed. I don't even think that's live anymore. So, Jane has a 9 a.m. I thought Jane was 11. Why was I thinking Jane came on at 11? Yeah, I'm not sure either. But she was like me. Her house was kind of turned upside down, and she wasn't getting to do her regular stuff. Bless her heart. I know her. She said her hubby was doing better. I haven't got, and then I got sick, so I've been out for a month and a half. So I know I can't keep up, Hershey. My mind just don't let me do that anymore. Well, I probably won't put this live. I've got 3 viewers. I'm sorry, third viewer. This is not a very interesting show. Lisa, do you know a Tim? Who's with me? I don't know. I've got 4 spirits hanging out here waiting to give message. They said they had messages. They come in when I come down the hall from your show. I was going down to the living room and, oh, here we go. Yes, you do. Tim said he just wanted to let you know that he's okay. So, is there anything else? It's Lisa. Okay, he said tell you the dog's okay too. This is a Tim that's on the other side. He said let you know the dog's okay too, whatever that means. I'm giving the message as I was requested, so. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, Hershey, you go on ahead. Lisa, this gentleman is kind of I wouldn't say a really old guy, probably our age. He's, you know, kind of got that little beer belly. He's got, kind of reddish gray hair. He's got like sideburns. He's got like sideburns here. He said to let you know that he's okay and the dog's okay too. So that's the message he's sending. He's happy he got to come through. You got anything else? She's on here. Hey, we got all night. Whatever you want to say. He's asking, is Shelly okay? Is your brother? She's asking about your brother. He said, don't know. He was asking about Shelly. Who is Shelly, your wife or what? No. He wanted to know if Shelly was okay. He asked if Shelly was okay. That's all I know. I feel like he had a heart attack. I'm like feeling real strained in my heart, or maybe he had COVID or something because it's like hard to breathe and I'm hurting in my heart. Shelly is in the hospital. Shelly's in the hospital. Well, he's upset now. Hang on. What hospital Shelly in, he wants to know. Be patient, my chat's lagging. I can't help that. Rock Island. Okay, he just flipped out, so who's Shelly? Is that a friend of both of yous? He made me feel like this was like you all were a group of friends. He left, so I'm assuming he's going to Rock Island Hospital to find Shelly. Well, I'm glad I could give you that message, Lisa. Shelly is his ex sister in law. Oh, God love him. You're all friends and relatives in a group. Yeah. Hey, babe. Well, he went to find Shelly, I guess, because he asked what hospital, and I said Rock Island, and he said, flip. He even made my screen like flutter. He loves so fast. So, yeah, it's funny how we're never really gone. I I used to worry about death and all that kind of crud. My Uncle Ronnie once told me, we don't ever really die, Deb. And I said, well, I know the Bible says this and that because we were brought up in a Christian home. My Uncle Ronnie was a pastor, a Pentecostal pastor, and I got other family members, preachers and pastors and all that stuff. So, but my Uncle Ronnie was, had a bigger understanding than just, he said, we never die. We're always here. We're just a ball of energy. And this body is nothing but a glove that holds our energy while we're on the walk on this earth. So, well, I'm glad you enjoyed that, Lisa. I'm glad he got to get a message. Did his brother pass too? Lisa, did his brother pass? Because he said, oh no. So I don't, uh-oh. Who was that? They're playing with my computer. Flipping in and out of here. This veil's getting thin. I got to get up some extra protection. I got them popping in and out all over the place here. Lisa, is his brother alive or did his brother die too? Because he said he didn't know. I don't know what the deal is there. He is your cousin, and it was the last time I saw. Oh, well, Lisa, I'm glad he got to say hello to you and let you know he's okay. What's the thing about the dog? Did the dog die around the same time he did? The last time you saw Tim was at his brother's funeral. I guess he has, I don't know, or maybe because he's been waiting here all day since me and Hershey did a thing earlier. He's been here. So maybe he just hasn't seen him today or hasn't kept up with where he's at. I'm not sure. I'm just guesstimating because I really don't know. I said, where's your brother? And he said, oh, no. Did somebody else come in and I'm not aware of it? I keep seeing 3 on here, but I only see 2 in the chat. Yeah, I only see 2 in the chat. Okay, I'm not missing anybody. You hadn't heard from him since then over a year ago. I didn't know he passed away. Oh, apparently he did. I keep feeling like, I don't know. I don't know if it was just heart or if it was, I almost feel like it was maybe COVID kind of stuff. It feels like he was really short of breath and the heart hurt. Yeah, that could be. You're chatting on the phone, watching on the TV. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, now I have 4. I don't see anybody else, but this chatter is going slow. So, hey, Gypsy JJ, how are you? Well, at least I'm glad I could give you that message from him. How are you, Gypsy JJ? Welcome into the chat. Who else is here? Okay, he left. I've got a woman who's heavier set and has shorter hair. It's gray. She curls it. You can tell she's like a roller kind of a mama figure. Say it again. It could be Anna or Nana. I need more than that. Who are you looking for? I've got Lisa. I've got Hershey. I've got somebody that calls herself Gypsy JJ. Gypsy, you were the other hanging out? Okay. Gypsy, do you have anybody named Anna or Nana? Kind of heavier set, has like shoulder length, wears it in curls. It's kind of on the side. She has like silvery kind of glasses. Gypsy, do you have anybody on the other side that's called Nana or Anna? Is it A or N? A. It's Anna. It's Anna. It's Anna. Okay. I'm trying to figure out who she's trying to. I got like 4 people and that came in earlier that wanted to give messages. 4 spirits are here with, well, not 4 now, 3 now, because, well, 4 if you count. I still got the grandma hanging out from earlier at Hershey show, so she's just hanging out watching, so. No, I did not ring my bell. I was on with you and was channeling that grandma. And when I got off with you and went out the damn door, then here's 3 more standing in the living room. And then another one came in. And the grandma from your show is still hanging out here. It's okay. They're not bothering me. No, I didn't ring the bell. Lord knows if I'd have rung the bell, I'm like, maybe grandma spread the word I was on here giving messages. Terry. Is he a young man with brown hair? Terry? Is that you? Terry? No. This younger guy's name's John. I don't know who he's looking for. Tarot your way. How are you, Thomas? Can you give me his full name, Gypsy JJ? Just type in his full name and I'll see if he's around while I'm teetering on the edge here, channeling. Thomas, do you know somebody by the name of Anna? I have an older woman who's got cropped hair, who's, you can tell she puts it in rollers, like she has a curly do, flippy out curly do. Terry Glenn Lowry. Is there a Terry Glenn Lowry anywhere in sight? Terry Glenn Lowry. Terry Glenn Lowry. Okay, good. I've got an Anna here wanting to give a message, but I don't know who she's looking for. She's just looking for somebody to give a message to. I had a gentleman that gave a message to Lisa. Terry Glenn Lowry. No. I don't have a Terry Glenn Lowry. I have a John here. I have a brown-headed, he's probably, I would think about 30, brown hair. He has glasses kind of like mine, but they're brown. They're that browny, the beige and brown, wiggly, you know what I'm saying. Tortoise shell, they call them, I think. Yeah, I'm not getting anybody by the name of Terry Glenn Lowry. He might not be processed yet. Does anybody in here know a John? And he's younger. He's got brownish hair. He looks like he's maybe, I would say maybe 40. It looks like he's got a little bit of gray here, but he's brown, got brown hair and tortoise frame brown glasses, kind of like mine. And the other one is a younger girl. I mean, she looks like she's maybe about 18 or 19. What's your name? Say it again. It sounds like she's saying Etta. Does anybody know Etta? Does anybody know Etta? She's a younger, like maybe 19. It's got kind of a dishwatery blonde hair, pulled back in a pony. She's got beautiful skin, blue eyes. Edna? Okay, it may be Edna. A young girl, like 19. Lisa, is she like 19? This is a younger girl. She looks like she's about, I don't know, maybe between 17 and 19. I'm horrible with ages, so I'm going to say she may even be 20. A young girl. So I'm just going to hang out for a little while. These spirits are flipping in and out of here. So if my screen is flipping in and out for you guys, that's what's going on. They make my screen flip in and out when they're coming and going. Anna, do you know Elisa? No. Do you know Elisa? She said no. So, what do you want to say? Anna's looking for her sister Betty. I don't have a Betty in the chat, babe. She just wanted to let her know she was okay. So, if anybody watches this, if you just go soon. She died like last month in a car wreck. She just wanted to let her sister Betty know she's okay. Okay, and what did you want? Who are you looking for? Anna's looking for anybody from her family. Anna, what's your last name? You have to say it slow and you have to say it loud in my ear. It sounds like she's saying Burdetsky. I have an Anna Burdetsky. She just wants her family to know she's okay. And she's watching out for them. What do you... She's the one that leaves the flowers at the door. Okay. And what did you want? Who are you looking for? I have a John. And what's your last name, John? John Thompson. Anybody knows a John Thompson? He's okay. Grandma, your grandkids ain't on here. If I see him again, I'll tell him you're hanging out. Well, she knows I can get them messages to them grandkids now. She ain't leaving, I don't think. I might have to. We was doing Hershey's show earlier and we had 3 siblings on there, and that grandma popped right in for them. Okay, I gave the other 3 messages, and that's the only spirits I got, other than Grandma's still staying here. And John is still here. He's hanging out. He ain't left. Anna keeps running in and out. I don't know where she's going, but she seems like she was always busy. She was the busy mama. She's wearing an apron. She's got a bigger belly. She's got the, grayish hair, like shoulder length, but you can tell she rolls it. Hershey, I keep waiting for your grandma to pop in on me. I'm thinking they did. They seemed like they enjoyed the messages from her. Which one, what? All 3 of them. We had the 3 siblings, the two girls and a boy. I couldn't tell you her name again. It was Indian. It's, I can't remember the name, but oh, I'm not talking about Nanny. I'm talking about Darlene or Andy. I'm shocked they haven't popped in here to say something to you with it being Halloween. I can talk too. I can hear Darlene. I can talk too. So that's all the messages that I got. I just felt compelled. I was going to do angel reads. If anybody in the room would like an angel read, I'd be glad to give you that. I've got a little time here. If anybody wants an angel card, I've got my the spirit message oracle I'm using tonight, and I got the messages from your angels. I got that pulled up, Thomas, and I'm going to watch it. I was going to watch it, and then I had somebody come in. I had to turn it off, but I was getting ready to watch that. I had watched Hershey's last. I'm still playing catch up from where I was sick, trying to get caught up on my programs. Seeing Lisa's How Travel's going to be Saturday on the 28th. Here, honey, let me get you one. Lisa wants to know how Travel's going to be on the 28th. Coming out of where, Lisa? What state you coming out of? Just give me a state so I can narrow it down. Lisa wants to know how travel is going to be for her on the 28th. Lisa wants to know how travel is going to be for her on the 28th. Illinois to Arizona. How's travel going to be Illinois to Arizona on the 28th? Illinois to Arizona. Travel for Lisa. Travel for Lisa. Travel for Lisa. Oh, okay. I got 3 cards. It's an opportunity. Be assertive. And I keep hearing, get there early. Get there early. Trust. So this assertive, when I got to that card, I keep hearing get there early. So just make sure you get there early, Lisa. Make sure you get there early. It's going to be a fun opportunity, I feel like. I feel like it's going to be a fun opportunity. Just trust that you're going to have a no problem flight, no problems getting there or getting home. I feel like that's going to be a good opportunity. Yay. Yes. Just remember to get there early, Lisa. Okay. Okay, hon. Angels are with you. You know that. They keep you safe. Well, you need it, Lisa. You need a little vacation. It would be nice for you to get away and relax. It's always fun to go on vacation and slip back and relax and catch up. And does anybody else want to read? Okay. My chat is so silly. What's that mean? WYM at Thomas. What's WYM at Thomas mean? I'm not understanding, Hershey. Check your blind spots. Ooh. All right. Hang on. I got to get your deck. I got to get your deck, Hershey. Give me a second. Because she's got her ass back over there, don't she? Yeah, she's... Hershey has her own deck. This is Hershey's deck. Scarlet. Yeah, it's Hershey. She wants to know her blind spots. And don't dump me 500 cards. We're not doing a 500 card reading. Keep it short. Just to the point. You know, these cards are hard for me to shuffle. Come on, baby. Hershey, it's for Hershey. I put her in the corner because she acts like a little bitch to me sometimes. So she only wants to come out and play if Hershey's in the house or if Hershey's. There you go. Mischief is out already. Come on. Don't start playing crazy now. Got Gypsy is asking for the blind spots for Gemini. We got third harvest. I'm going to take 3. I ain't taking no more than 3, so don't drop a bunch. Don't start flying around and drop a bunch. I'm not going to take all that tonight. I don't have that long. One more, baby. Give me one more for Hershey. Give me one more for Gemini. She needs to check her blind spots. Okay, Hershey, you must only have 2. You must only have 2. She went cold on me. I got Mischief and third harvest. So keep your eyelids open and sight sharp as nails, for there's something trailing behind your tail. Third harvest, daughters of the woods, feel thy sacred swell with suppleness. Take the gathering of honey's milk, filling your emptiness. You got Mischief and third harvest. Somehow I have 48 fools. Do you want me to read them or do you remember what they are, Hershey? You know this deck so well. I'm sure you remember what it is. Nobody but Scarlet in the corner. Which one did you forget to download? Let's get Hershey an angel card. Let's get Hershey an angel card. Hershey needs a little angel card this week. I'm getting you an angel card too. This is for Gemini. We're looking for Gemini. Gemini angel card. Gemini angel card. Oh, why did you do that? That was weird. You got all kinds of angels, Hershey shit. They're giving you messages all the time. I'm just going to get your little angel card. Oh, there it is. Jump, jump, jump. Okay. Oh, and you got Angel Teresa. You got Angel Teresa. Says, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So, reminder, Hershey, take care of yourself too, baby. They're just giving you that little reminder to watch out for yourself too. Okay, I'm putting you up, crab. Ooh, she's a handful. She is a handful. All right, guys. I think it's close enough to my hour. I can call it unless anybody else in the room wants a read. So she's not. So she's not what? Not let me read on anybody else in the room? No. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Lisa. Come back anytime, babe. Okay, guys, thank you all for showing up. I appreciate you all. I hope to see you back. I am going to be working tomorrow on what I'm going to get done for Wednesday. I think I'm going to do an earlier show on Wednesday. Oh, no. She's not a crab. She's a bitch. This is a bitch. And I'll say it out loud in front of anybody. She don't want to be touched unless I'm reading for you. Well, you and Brandy. She'll let me read for Brandy with her, but yeah, she don't like to be messed with too much. So she can set her ass up there until she gets glad. Purple crying face, blue smiling eyes, purple crying face, turquoise covering eyes. No, I won't take it back. I've always called her a bitch. She's always been a bitch since I got her. She's so bossy and hateful sometimes. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate you all showing up. I appreciate y'all hanging with me and letting me get some of these messages delivered I'm supposed to be delivering. And I will hopefully see you again. And I will be posting when I'm going to be going live for Wednesday, because it's a kind of a surprise Halloween kind of thing. She is strong. She gives good messages too when she wants to. Sometimes she lets me play with her, but not very often. She's persnickety. All right, guys, have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Hope you come back. Love and light to everybody. See you next time.